ready for some NBA. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the three. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Conley passes to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Here he goes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Here's Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mike Conley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, B.A., that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam, and when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got 6 points.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. He throw good, Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Tipped. Barnes against McDaniels. Here's Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Give him 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Edwards slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Herter. Fox right side. To the inside. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Conley. The rebound by Murray.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Herder passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You've got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
It's Edwards on the wing. Herder defending. Shot is good by Edwards. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. He's off on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Herder passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDaniels can't hit. The Kings leading. Murray passes to Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Fox has got 12.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Edwards with it. McDaniels from long range. And that's not going to go.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Barnes and it's small forward. Noel, no good.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Barnes passes to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Here's Murray on the take. And some solid defense from Towns. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Noel, no good. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Here's Herder. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. Towns with the ball for 3. The rebound by Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 17.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. And stolen by Herter. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Here's Noel. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Now here's Barnes. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's stolen by Fox. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And there's the drive. Oh, a special move before that shot. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Edwards for 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Noel. He's covered by Fox. Here's Edwards. He's got 17. The long distance 3 is buried. Edwards got 20 points. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. It's Herter on the wing. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Fox, the pass to Barnes.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
Edwards finds Towns. Here's Noel. Here's McDaniels. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a
28. The Kings 34.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Noel in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And Murray drops them both. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to McDaniels, lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Edwards. Here's Sabonis. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Gobert. And too long on the shot.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Outside Murray. Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Fox. That one is off. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray. Now Fox. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Barnes finds Fox. And here's Sabonis. Good. And the Kings lead by 8.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And here's the fast break. Outside Murray. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick out to Edwards. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Fox for 3. Murray passes to Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Barnes. To the paint. Tipped away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Murray finds Barnes. Here's Herter. Here's Fox. No good off the glass.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Pass to Noel. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. The Timberwolves trail. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Edwards. What a terrific move that is. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Herder passes to Sabonis. Fox outside. Towns against Barnes. Shot clock at 5.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Edwards finds McDaniels. To the middle. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, up 7 after a quick break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Timeout call. Sacramento. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Barnes in the post, working on McDaniels. Oh, deflected. Here's Murray. Barnes passes to Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Herder driving to the basket, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Kept alive. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. On target from range. Edwards got 30 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Herder. Sabonis finds Fox. Driving in. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Fox has got 24 points.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Edwards. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes there, getting up and throwing it down.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Good on the shot. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
And here's Fox. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Outside Barnes. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Murray. Fox has got 27 points.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Puts up a three. Here's Herter. There's the drive. Fox outside. The three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Herter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Kings.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Edwards against Herter. Outside McDaniels. The rebound by Murray. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Right side McDaniels. And the layup falls.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll
behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Now here's Lillard. to the inside, and Simons has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Here's Noel. It's Edwards on the wing. Kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Towns in the corner. Shoots over Grant. And it's Towns missing. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Edwards for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Lillard from outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shots good by Noel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Stolen by Grant. Lillard, right side, launches a three. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Noel. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
And he gets it to go. Noel's got 6 points.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Simons, the pass to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Stolen by Grant. It's stolen by Edwards. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here is Lillard after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Here's Noel. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Lillard way outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only...
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Edwards against Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. Minnesota with the ball. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Simons on the wing. The pass to Nurkic. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And Lillard throws it down.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Here's McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. From the arc, 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. All sorts of times. And again, it's Portland converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Minnesota making a switch. Prince is checked in. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Noel. Missed inside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's Sharp. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Trailblazers leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining now. 2 minutes.
Now Johnson. He takes it in and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Tries yet again, and Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first points in this one.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Sharp driving in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. To the left wing. Gobert finds Prince. Off target from 3-point range. Johnson with it. Now defended by Gobert. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Count it. And now an 11-point Portland lead.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Little. No good on the 3. Minnesota shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Johnson outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime.
31.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Oof, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Edwards is out there with Conley. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now a timeout called by Portland. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Conley against Lillard. Conley dishes to Prince. It doesn't go for him. Trailblazers leading by 12.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. No good with the layup. Grant surveying the D. Lillard from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Prince. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard with it. He's got 22. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
The Timberwolves get to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lillard the pass to Thibault. Portland no good that time either. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. From past the arc. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Conley against Simon. Nurkic trying to get open. Portland again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Conley finds Towns. Over Grant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Trailblazers leading by 10. And a deep three from Lillard. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Conley the pass to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Edwards kicks to Prince. Shoots over Nurkic. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gobert.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low. And it's Thibault in the corner. Drills it from outside. Thibault's got 6.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Nurkic kicks to Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here. Gobert the pass to Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer, Lillard. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the three. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Grant with a screen on Conley. Here's Lillard. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Grant outside. He kicks to Lillard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Edwards inside. Working on Nurkic. The shot will not fall. The Trailblazers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Simons. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. Conley for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Towns. From deep. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 10. It's Prince on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
It's the second from the line.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
Edwards dishes to Prince. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. Simons against Edwards. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Passes it to Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Lillard, and the rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Here's Simons. Thibault kicks to Simons. Clock at 4. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Grant outside. Here's Nurkic.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Noel passes to Prince. And it's Portland with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Simons has it in the corner. Here's Nurkic. No good on the shot. Towns with the defensive effort.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lillard.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And finished off by Nurkic.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
For three, Edwards. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. From deep three-point range, and that one is off. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Herder. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. Lillard outside. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Murray. Sabonis outside. Herder finds Sabonis. Back to Herder. Here's Fox with the drive, and it's blocked by Thibault. Now Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Now Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Simons with a steal. Lillard outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 5.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Back to Simons from the arc. No good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Murray. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Murray's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. There's Simons with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:49 left in the first quarter.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Herder gets the bucket.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season. And Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Simons against Herder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him. And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Fox against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jeremy Grant. Second personal foul.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Lillard with the ball. 12 points for him. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Outside Murray. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Simons passes to Lillard. The rebound by Murray. The Kings trailing. Pass to Herder. Fox against Grant. It's Fox with a drive. Deflected.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 17.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Simon's shot is good.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
To halt the run, Fox the pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Kept alive. Left side Thibault. Launches a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Sacramento, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Fox the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Basket's good. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Thibault from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. Here's Herder. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Timeout called. Portland. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Shot clock at 3. Fox, the pass to Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For your Kings, Murray taking 2.
Good on the second one. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sharp. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Herder. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Portland. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It could go. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers earning this break.
Your Kings, 25. The Trailblazers, 35.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Now here's Fox. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
The Kings shooting a terrific 58% from the floor.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Fox against Lillard. Over Fox. Out to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Murray with it. Picked up by Grant. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Lillard against Fox. Unloads from 13. Lillard can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Herder passes to Barnes. Back to Herder. It's stolen by Nurkic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. That shot off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Murray's got 9 points.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Herder can't hit. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Back to Lillard. Inside. And stolen by Herder. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Fox. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up. Moving the ball to the open man.
Here's Fox. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Barnes. And he can't jam it through.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Herder. Off target with the three. Simons outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The three from Barnes. Here's Murray. And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their play is earned. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
The Kings with the time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Thanks for that, Allie. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
Lillard double team. Nurkic finds Lillard. Back to Nurkic. No good there. Sabonis with some nice D. The Kings trailing. Here's Herder. The offensive rebound. Barnes, it's good.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Fox against Lillard. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Lillard against Fox. Knocked loose. Nurkic passes to Graham. And here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
And it's Fox penetrating. Now Graham. Here's Sharp. And the shot goes. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
It's good on the putback.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lillard against Fox. It's good. Lillard's got 23 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Fox rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Murray against Simons. Good D by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Simons, and he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left wing. Nurkic finds Simons. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. The three is up. Herder gets the bucket.
Big time opportunity for Kevin, and he does not disappoint. Wow.
Left side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Everyone in the building knew Lillard was taking that shot. A big-time performer.
Here's Fox. Yes!
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Mitchell's checked in for Fox. For Portland, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Nurkic, a screen on Herder. Simons passes to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Barnes' teammates feel comfortable with him taking the shot. Pressure does not seem to faze him in big moments.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Simons passes to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know it's Dame time. He really comes alive in these moments.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. Offside Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. And that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Edwards drawing the double team. Towns hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive, but recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Here is Edwards after the Kings pick up two.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. That one doesn't go. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. A shot off that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. Barnes passes to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Noel. Edwards. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray, the pass to Barnes. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Barnes hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Now here's Murray. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Fox. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. 5 on the clock. Fox finds Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Prince outside with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
You know, when Prince is aggressive and assertive like that, it really does open up things for his teammates.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Sabonis, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Kings have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Herter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Herter's got his second bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. From deep. He can't get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings ahead, leading by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's McLaughlin. Offline with his 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Kings. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
The Timberwolves shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Edwards can't hit. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Herter. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Fox with it, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's McLaughlin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Herter kicks to Barnes. Herter passes to Barnes. Back to Herter. From downtown, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Herter passes to Sabonis. It's stolen by Edwards. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Towns finds Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kings leading now by 11. In the corner, Herter with it. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage
to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Noel, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Here's Fox, and he converts the layup. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And, Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Gobert against Sabonis. The drive by Gobert. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray over in the corner. Barnes passes it to Herter. Inside, here's Fox. No good again that time. Outside, Edwards. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Timeout called by the Kings. Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guard, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the point guard. Barnes finds Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got 18 points.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Edwards can't hit. Kings leading now by 9. Murray the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Now the feed to Fox. Edwards looking it over, and he elevates for the slam. Sabonis did not like that at all.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Prince. Rebound by Murray.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Pass to Towns. Now the pass to Noel. The second chance effort. Takes it inside. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Three-pointer. Herter, no good. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Beyond the arc. Sabonis, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Prince has got 7.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get.
Oh, man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Towns down low. He's covered by Murray. And that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Murray. Poked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. And Barnes sends it back. And Murray, here we go. Fox, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Noel. Outside Edwards. Over Murray. Edwards dishes to Towns. Shoots over Herter. From the line. They get it again. Here's Gobert. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The drive by Barnes, and it's blocked.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
They get it back. Gobert, the pass to Noel. Back to Gobert from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Barnes finds Fox. To the middle. To the right side. Crafty move, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Edwards with it. Out guarded by Murray. Noel passes to Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. Kings leading now by 12. Back to Fox. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he sinks the second. Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Barnes against Prince. Herter passes to Murray. Back to Herter. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Towns with the steal. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And that one drops for him.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Prince wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Sacramento leading by 12. Herter kicks to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Fox passes to Barnes. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Tries it from 19. That one off the back iron and out. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Fox from outside. Takes a three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Prince misses. There's the triple. Fox, no good. Outside, Towns. Got it.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Towns with the steal. So the Kings win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Jalen Noel out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Blazers. And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Noel. He can't get it to go, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard outside. Over to the wing. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Thibault. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Over to the left wing. Towns for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Lillard passes to Graham. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Noel. No good on the 3. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Edwards against Simons. Offensive board. Pass to Prince. Second chance shot. Here's Towns. Fires from deep. Here's Prince. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Prince has got 6.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Lillard outside. And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Noel, defended by Lillard. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns from deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Lillard. Simons, left side. Now Graham, outside Thibault, to the right side. For 3, here's Lillard. That shot missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Edwards for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Lillard outside. Going inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
And he sinks the second. Edwards fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Edwards out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Portland trailing here. Lillard with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Trailblazers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Noel. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic just got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. And it's Lillard penetrating. Nurkic. The game now all tied up.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal. And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Prince. He's got 6. He takes it in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Taurean Prince had his eyes on the rim the whole way there. Love how aggressive he was there on that drive.
Pass to Little. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Now here's Towns. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel, looking for his first basket still in this one. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Sharp. A minute 31 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Johnson with it. Towns covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
Second team foul. At the line for Portland, Keon Johnson.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota with the ball. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. The 17-footer. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Eubanks. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. Here's Sharp. the block. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Yep, count it. Timberwolves shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Edwards for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Right side Johnson. Here's Eubanks. Here's Little. And the first half comes to an end. Allie, as always, thank you.
20. The Timberwolves. 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Timeout call.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And he's good on the second. Now Lillard. This for the tie. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Edwards from behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. For the lead. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 12 points.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And here's Lillard. He's got 12 from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Nurkic. Out to the wing. For 3, here's Lillard. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
With the step back. Takes the 13-footer. And he can't get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Nurkic. Nails the wide-open jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Here's Prince. Give him 8. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Second chance effort. Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Driving inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so we can take it right back up.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's Lillard following the score by Minnesota. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Double team on Lillard. Pass to Simons. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Attacks always put pressure on the defense. It's a great attribute that Simons has as part of his offensive package. Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time, and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year, this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Graham. Fires for three. Rebound Minnesota. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Pass to Nurkic. Crafty move. The shot comes out. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edwards has got 10.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Lillard fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Jalen Noel out there with Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Noel. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Simons. And here's Lillard from deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Unable to get that one. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. To the left wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Taurean Prince at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Simons. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Taurean Prince is doing it all. Damage from everywhere. Inside, outside, on the drive.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Lillard. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Simons. Nurkic, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Count it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Here's Lillard. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Edwards pulls it in. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hits both from the stripe.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Back to Simons. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Simons. Edwards against Simons. The layup misses. There's 49 seconds left in the game. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Lillard. Oh, he nails it!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Up top, top Edwards. He's covered by Simons. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Got a hand on it. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. From deep. On the wing, Noel. Pass to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. This one was in the balance. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
featured on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now Sacramento's starting 5. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Thibault can't get it to go. Fox goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league. And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And the basket is good. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Here's Murray, following the score by Damian Lillard. Here he goes. The kick out to Fox. Tries again. Back to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Now here's Lillard. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Lillard against Fox, and the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Thibault for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Herter kicks to Fox. Now here's Herter. Covered by Lillard, and he makes that one.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Here's Lillard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Lillard. The Kings getting the bucket. Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray finds Barnes. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Count it. Lillard's got 6.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lillard, and he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sabonis with the bucket.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Nurkic. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Knocked away. And stolen by Thibault. Lillard looking around. Back to Thibault. Portland moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Great D that time from Nurkic. Thibault for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Look. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings? Here's Sacramento now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Little out there with Reddish. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. And here's Sharp. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Herter kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Sabonis. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray to the paint. Here's Herter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Sabonis.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Eubanks, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Portland shooting their first free throw this game. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals.
Oh,
so
you're
this has
right.
been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Here's Sharp after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Kings leading now by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Fox. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Yep, that one goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. The Kings have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Herter. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Herter. Fox with it. He's picked up by Little. Clock at 6. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 13 points.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Sharp. The shot comes out. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Herter kicks to Fox. And Herter gets it to go. And now a 7-point Kings lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Kings have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. It's stolen by Reddish. So the wing on the left. Latre. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Herter on the wing. He's got 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
The Kings have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Eubanks. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. Simons, he's checked in for Reddish. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Pass to Murray. Now Sabonis. He's covered by Grant. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Time just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Trailblazers, 23. The Kings, 29.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Kings leading now by 6. On the floor for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Grant. Fox against Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on title. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Herder finds Murray. The kick out to Fox. Stolen by Grant. Nurkic with it. Sabonis defending. And here is Grant. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
Good on both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Fox. The rebound by Grant.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Lillard. Here's Fox over Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And he's good on the second. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Lillard up top, guarded by Fox, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Fox with it, now guarded by Nurkic. Sabonis against Lillard. Sabonis inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Barnes down low. Grant on him, and that one's good. Barnes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Lillard. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Barnes looking around. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Clock is at 3. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. There's a minute 40 left in the third.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Fox kicks to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Trailblazers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Here's Fox. 16 points for him. Here's Barnes.
Oh,
wow.
Yes. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lillard with it. Sabonis defending. Sabonis against Lillard. There's the drive. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox. Kings leading now by 8. Barnes finds Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively or he will eat you alive. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
We're on the lookout for our Brazers fans who'd like a free t-shirt tonight. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancers.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Kings leading now by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Both shots good from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the third. Lillard with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Murray. Pass to Herter. Out to the right wing. Just 3 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Wasted no time on that one. Herter's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 9-point game. Here's Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the way. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Fox gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 9.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Simons on the wing. Grant outside. He kicks it to Nurkic. The pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard driving to the basket and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage, skilled at drawing contact.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Kings leading now by 7. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Sabonis with the bucket.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor. And look, he's been relentless.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The free throw is good from Lillard. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fox passes to Barnes. Murray with it. Back to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Rejected by Murray. And now the Kings fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings? Shot from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Fox finds Barnes. Sabonis with the ball. He's guarded by Nurkic. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 36.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Kings leading now by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Kings.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Sabonis, no good. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And Lillard gets double-teamed. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does. Thibault with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Thibault. Portland needs to get off a shot. Let's go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Lillard. From deep. And no good that time. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental